Hello, I'm the Point-to-Point Transport Commissioner, the independent regulator of taxis and hire vehicles, including rideshare, in New South Wales. My vision is to work together with industry to achieve safer point-to-point transport in New South Wales. My team works in collaboration with our industry to manage risk and identify solutions to help you meet safety standards. By undertaking compliance activities such as advisory consultations, safety audits, and on-street activities, we ensure industry maintains these safety standards and complies with the law. In this video, we will provide you with an overview of your responsibilities as a driver, including your duty of care towards safety and other obligations.
Safety standards are the specific safety obligations set out in the point-to-point transport law that must be followed to ensure services are safe. Everyone in the industry has a part to play in safety and must adhere to the applicable safety standards. There are currently 5 categories of safety standards: safety management system, vehicle standards, insurance, provision of information, and drivers. Depending on your role in the point-to-point transport industry, you may have more than one obligation in relation to a specific safety duty or standard, or more than one person may have the same obligation. This could occur, for example, if you are the provider of a passenger service and also the driver of that service. It's important to note that taxi service providers have specific obligations due to the nature of providing rank and hail passenger services. All service providers must have controls and procedures in place that cover operational and legislative requirements. These controls and procedures should give guidance on signs and markings on vehicles, requirements for displaying driver IDs, and vehicle safety standards. Procedures relating to drivers and their duty of care and safety obligations must also be put in place for reporting incidents and accidents so that service providers can report on notifiable occurrences, the safe picking up and dropping off of passengers with assistance animals in vehicles, and policies on fares, touting or soliciting, smoking, offensive behaviour, and drugs and alcohol. Service providers must also have a policy on wheelchair accessible vehicles, equipment and training. As a driver, you must comply with these policies and procedures. Service providers must have a safety management system in place that outlines the steps taken to identify and manage risks. This system should be continually updated through regular consultation to identify any new risks or gaps in safety. Both drivers and providers must be made aware of their responsibilities whenever consultation has occurred. Records of the outcomes of these consultations and related communication must be kept. Providers will be in regular contact with drivers to discuss new risks or changes to existing risks and ways of safely managing these risks. If you are a driver who regularly provides services for more than one provider, you should expect to receive information from each service provider, specific to their safety management systems.
Taxi and hire vehicle, including rideshare drivers, must take care of their own safety and those around them. While providers have the primary responsibility for ensuring safe services, there are safety duties and standards where drivers have personal responsibility. As a driver, you must take care of your own health and safety, not act or fail to act in a way that could affect the health and safety of others, comply with the reasonable instructions of the taxi or booking service provider, and cooperate with any reasonable health and safety policy or procedure of the service provider. The regulation requires that drivers meet certain eligibility standards relating to your driver licence, medical fitness, competence for certain tasks, criminal and driving history. Providers may also require drivers to give more information, undertake further training, safety and eligibility checks. As a driver, you must give written notice to service providers within 7 days of any change in circumstance that may affect your eligibility to drive, for example, changes to your health or criminal history. Significant penalties apply for not complying with your safety obligations.
Our website contains fact sheets, videos, short courses and other resources. Please visit point2point.nsw.gov.au for more information or call our Industry Contact Centre on 131 727. Safety is everyone's responsibility, and by working together we can achieve safer point-to-point transport in New South Wales. Thank you.